Yo, yo. Top of the morning, man. You know, life is funny, right? And life is constantly, you know what I'm saying? Once you start seeing what's really going on, it's not about the destination, man. It's the journey and the lessons that you learn along the way, right? So I said, man, I'm gonna start mixing it up, man, and just give it law, because they say the game is not to be told, it's to be sold, right? And that's the problem. What I dislike, a lot of people will sit here and watch folks crash out, you know what I'm saying, just to make $1 off them. And that's in a way, because the way I see it, right, I don't want to be rich looking down on any of my people, Slim, and be charged up and you looking at me like, damn, you know what I'm saying, he living that sweet life, he made it, and see me in envy. No, I come from the same spot, you know what I'm saying? I come from no silver spoon, dirt poor and shit, right? But I changed my mindset and I seen the bigger picture. And I got outside the imprisoned mind frame that they try to put me in to make me a statistic. So if I get the opportunity, I'm gonna pass it on to my brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? And just be realistic with this shit. We got the same power they got. Fuck that skin tone, Slim. It's all about your mentality on this shit. Open up the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It break down a whole lot of shit. Then I understood why I was stuck for a long time, because I was being raised by the poor dad and not the rich. It was the mentality. It wasn't about what was in the pockets. See, I was raised to go to school, get a good education so I could get a good job and fill somebody else's pockets. But see, the rich dad told his kid to go to school, get a good education so you could create a job to fill your pockets. I said, damn, I was raised by the poor dad all my life and he didn't even know it. Or did he? Was he trying to keep the knowledge to himself? Because that's where I'm starting to look at these people like they playing 50. My whole life I've been lied to, so it made me dig at the same time catch envy. Like, one of the things that really pissed me off, no bullshit, because like when I really started moving around in life and started meeting people, and I met a lot of chicks, right? And some of them was Indian, so I really caught feelings about this shit. That these motherfuckers lied and said Christopher Columbus discovered this shit. Now I'm feeling some type of way about this shit. And T.I. did too, that's why he pulled up on y'all bitches. And then what y'all do? Put out all that false shit and false witness, saying him and his chick was out here raping bitches. Yeah, that's a fucking lie. The whole industry knew that they was freaks and they was down with threesomes, and y'all try to flip the script to us who didn't know their background. And some of us believed you. But I didn't. I did my own homework and I did my own research, and I found out that T.I. found out that one of the richest fucking companies in the world made all their billions and trillions off the back of that slave transport. And T.I. pulled up for us and pressed their ass out. T.I. said, I did some research and found out how y'all came about all your motherfucking ends. They said, yep, that's true. T.I. said, all right, I feel like you should give every black man $1 million. You know what they said? Yeah, we got our shit off that slavery train, but we ain't giving y'all shit. Matter of fact, I'm about to fuck your whole life up and your bitch. And that's when they came out talking that wild, reckless shit. And T.I. ain't been the same since. Ain't dropped the album. Niggas really don't want to hear shit, because niggas ain't really understand what was going on. And then they did what? They sent the industry plant to come smack at his shit and made things even worse than shit. Charleston White, I'm already hip to you, Slim. Speak my name if you want. I'm tired enough for you, Slim. I shut your whole operation down. Fuck that shit. You ain't even a situation now. Because them niggas, when you was on stage, got up on you, I don't even think you even want to talk shit anymore now. These niggas is clowns. This shit is phony. I be saying, niggas, dog, I can read a lot of you niggas to pull your cards, and it won't be no jabroni. But I ain't here for that, man. I'd rather spread love, man. Build up the homies. I want to see my people win. You niggas that want to be looking like y'all sweet, you niggas phony. I want to talk to my loyal homies, because I'm a real big homie. Hey, Sade, Any nigga that'll tell you to do something that he ain't doing, he's a phony. Don't ever let a nigga tell you to jeopardize your life for anything if he ain't gonna do it first. And that's on my mommy. I never send a nigga on a mission if I ain't gonna take the mission first. And that's a real big homie. I hate you fuck ass niggas. And I'm speaking from experience. I ain't talking no sideline shit, nigga. When I was locked up, yeah, I ran with a gang before called Murder Inc. And I ain't really need no permission. Because everything I did when I was running with Murder Inc., I did on my own. Them niggas ain't give me shit. Yeah. I came in, young nigga. You know, I'm in a foreign lane. There ain't nothing but Baltimore niggas. So when you hear Bama talk from out the way, you like, damn, that's family. So you link with niggas. Walking the child. You don't even know nothing about that gang shit. And I was against that shit because I ain't from California. I respect them niggas too high to even be getting down on some phony shit on my side of town. So my whole life, I felt like if you wasn't really from California, that gang banging shit was fake to me. Why did I feel that way? Because I really met people from California and I knew that was a lifestyle. That wasn't no wannabe shit. A lot of niggas was wearing bandanas because it matches their clothes. That's why 50 Cent said that shit. A lot of you niggas took your bandanas off and shit because you got exposed feeling phony as shit. I just thought that was always some clown shit. Because when you raised in DC, right, it's certain things that just, we already know and shit. It's part of our culture like go-go and shit. You know, when you go on the south side, it's hoods and shit. Bury Farms. Stanton Road. Go out northeast, Saratoga. Like, niggas already know. So when you talk to somebody out California, they could break it down. And then that shit start making more sense when you compare it to where you from and your side of town. So I respect them a whole lot more now. I love the fact that the Bloods had their whole little block, Slim. That was their community, Slim. That's some real nigga shit. But on the outside, they're trying to build it up like they on some corrupt shit. Nah, that's some community building shit. When I really did my homework on the Crips and found out what Tookie was doing, I was like, damn. That's why they fuck with Holmes. He was really on some man time and shit. But they try to flip the script like he was on some corrupt shit, took that man's life, and that's some bullshit. It's funny to me, when we build ourselves up in our community, they got some bullshit set up to tear us down and make us look like the enemy. But then the same motherfuckers get put on a pedestal for doing the same shit that we doing, but we doing it on a smaller stool. Shit crazy to me. Like, this shit is wild. And it's amazing to me. I ain't as green as these motherfuckers be thinking, but it's cool. That's why I be bidding so hard, because it's funny to me. Like, Obama, I fool with you, Holmes, on a lot of degrees. But the parts that I don't fool with, a lot of Americans is gonna find it hard to believe. Like, the green side of me really thought I was getting my first black president. But of course, there I go on my nosy shit. Gotta do some investigating and shit. I might have missed my call and should have paid attention in school. Probably have been a tight FBI agent and shit. You know, it's crazy in the hood. We all want to walk around with guns, but we don't want to do it the right way and shit. And then we say, fuck the police. You dumb as shit. Don't you know you'd have been walking around with your gun legal as shit all the time and shit, and can't nobody tell you shit? You dumb bitch. Now, I don't teach my kids to say I don't want to be a police officer when I grow up. Be a police officer, be a judge, be a lawyer. Shit. Because a lot of family members you're going to be able to help out, you know what I'm saying? Because they still on their dumb shit. But Obama, I really thought that we was getting our first black president, but then I had to do my homework and then I found out some little sneaky shit. Obama, you're a real nigga. I fool with you and your family and shit. I mean, y'all played y'all role very well, man. And I understood that shit on a whole lot of pedigrees and shit. Like, I'm not pissed. I ain't like the average American like, oh, Obama was in there, he didn't do nothing for us. Man, shut the fuck up, dog. Pay attention. Ain't none of them really working for us. It's a puppet master. You know. All right, let's do it like this. Let me take you back to school. You remember when they said, all right, everybody do a vote. We about to see who gonna be the class president, who gonna be the class vice president, and who gonna be the student representative. That's all the fuck a president is in real life. You just a representative. That's our American representative. We can't send somebody over to these other countries, you know, send somebody different, because you got to build respect. First of all, your big homie got to have respect amongst his own organization before he can even step out and speak to the other big homies. This is something I learned in prison. That's why I always refer back to prison. Somebody, you know what I'm saying, that never been nowhere, right? Or never walked the life that I lived, be like, dang, you're not in prison no more. Stop talking about it. See, you can't understand because you ain't never went that route. I learned a lot about it. Prison educated me on a lot of ways. If I sat back and just paid attention, you know what I'm saying? See, prison is where I really learned how to play chess, like where I understood the game. So I took that chess shit onto the compound and perceived the same things. Like I just started sitting back and watching things. You know what I'm saying? I was able to figure out who's the big homies and who's the little niggas, who's the sympathizers, because I just paid attention to everything around me. You know what I'm saying? So I started pinpoint figures. Then at the same time, I wasn't antisocial. I was a cool nigga. I wasn't no get with. Niggas already knew I'm like I was social, but I wasn't friendly. Proceed with caution. Because I was always on my shit. I was the nigga in the rec hall that could go to any table, even though rec halls be segregated and shit. I never seen that shit. You think I'm lying? Ask anybody that did a bid with me, they'll tell you, nah, we ain't telling the truth. He ain't lying. I was the only nigga, Slim, in the rec hall that could go anywhere in the rec hall and put any nigga in a headlock and that shit would be okay. I was the only nigga in the rec hall that could go to anybody bowl and say, let me get some, you know what I'm saying? And that shit was A-okay. You hit me. I was the only nigga in that motherfucker. Any prison I walked in had no problem getting on the phone. You don't believe me? Ask my family. I call home every day, whenever I wanted. You thought I had a cell phone. And my shit was so official, Holmes. Even if I was locked behind the door, I could still put somebody on the phone. That's how sweet it was. I had money on my phone and somebody was going to pick up on the other end. And then whatever I was requesting, that shit was going to take care of. My family, we was strong. You know what I'm saying? I didn't burn bridges, so I was good the whole time I was gone. You don't believe me? Ask somebody that was locked up with me. They'll tell you. Holmes is telling the truth. When niggas was walking around the compound with DOC suits, ask them how I was dressed. Looked like I was going to a VI, and I wasn't going nowhere but to the lunchroom to eat the same soup. Ask them. People that worked with me in the jump. Ask anybody that been in RCI with me. Ask them, was Wink always drunk? Now you make it make sense. How in the world is a nigga in prison and drunk every single day and shit? It seemed like a nigga lucky as shit, right? But this is the point of this conversation where I gotta stop cussing and break it down and let you know what's really legit. I'm not lucky. Everything that I just said, it sounds like bragging, but I just want to let you know that through all that, God always been the midst. I've been blessed with it. I did 10 years in prison. Sold drugs the entire 10 years. Never went behind that door. No drug possessions. Been in prison for 10 years. Didn't walk around with a weapon. I'm not saying I was the hardest nigga in there. I'm just saying, man, I thank God for my blessings. Yes, I got into some situations, but that was just me standing on man time. I was never the victim. And every situation I got in, I always learned a lesson. So I didn't repeat them. More of the story, little homies, be a thinker, man, and not a victim. I always told my little niggas, right? My little brother, that's my heart, a cold-blooded soldier. Social Cobain Lil South, Broderick Town. That's my little brother. For real, that was my first child. Because my mom worked 3 jobs. She was always gone. My brother, he was already gone. He was out there off the drugs. He was fucked up when Pops rolled out. You know what I'm saying? So he was on his own. So it was me and Lil South. So everything that I was learning, I passed it on. That's why my brother was so solid. And it broke my heart for him to catch them 45 years. Now he's sitting in that prison cell blown. But he stood solid. I already know my nigga gonna come home. I know I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna do everything I gotta do. Even if I gotta trade myself, I sacrifice myself. God, you know what I'm saying? Give my man another chance and bring me home. That's how deep my love go for Holmes. Shawty always kept it real, even when I was gone. Youngin held it down for me, Slim. In my eyes, he can't do no wrong. When I was locked up, he stepped in the gap for me. He was picking my kids up. He was making them visits. When I called home, he was picking that phone up. If I made any requests, he was getting on top of it. My mail was coming in. It was all love. I was sitting behind the wall requesting dumb stuff like, just send me some pictures of some big butts. Next thing you know, a 50-pack was coming through like South was showing love of us. Now he locked up. Ain't nobody doing the same, Slim, and that shit like real fucked up. And he still hold his head up. Sometimes he don't even want to come call home for real, because people out here just like left him like, fuck it. He washed up. So, little homies, I'm telling you, before you be in that situation, man, wise up. Every smiling face ain't your brother for real. Wise up. Like for real, Holmes, be independent before you ever link up. Even when I rolled with an organization, I still thought for myself. Niggas knew what was up. You don't believe me? Once again, it's people that could back any information I give you up. E-Pill from Oxon Hill, ask them. Niggas know how I stood up. Niggas thought they was going to send me on a dummy mission. I said, nah, y'all got me fucked up. Bama sent the word, hit this nigga at this time. The fuck I look like, Holmes? I'm a grown man. You got me fucked up. So I ain't complete the mission. Then the nigga pulled up. Said, then you get the word? I said, yeah, I got it. So what's up? I said, Holmes, I'll holler at Slim when we go over to the gym because y'all got me fucked up. Yeah, pulled up on the big homie with his little homie right here. I asked him what I said in his face. No cut cars. Holmes, I'm really him. I liven up. I told him straight like this. I don't even know why your little man can't run his mouth to you because he ain't had nothing to do with y'all in the first place. I already took care of it. I handled it. It was straight up. So he looked at his little man and was like, see, that's why I told y'all, man, stop that word of mouth stuff. Because it stirred up confusions. Long story short, ain't nothing happened to me. And his little man ain't never fuck with me again because I showed him who was really big between the two of us. Little homies, stand on your shit. Real life. Don't let these bitch ass niggas put you behind that wall while they still out here living their lives. Nigga tell you get in that car and slide. Tell that bitch ass nigga, yeah, I'm going right after you go first. And see how this bluffing ass nigga turn around and lie. That shit is gay as shit, man. Stop getting these bitch ass cars sliding on niggas, dog. That's some punk ass shit. If you want me to respect you, Holmes, get out and get up on the nigga, Slim, and punish his shit. Shout out to Wayne Perry and shit. Yeah. Y'all want to talk that gangster shit, nigga, do your homework, nigga. Y'all niggas bluffing. That ain't gangster shit. Hey, Lord Dirk, I fuck with you creativity, but tell these niggas what's really up and shit. The industry got you making all that fucking money because you corrupt and shit, man. You a real nigga, man. Stand the fuck up on some shit. All you bitch ass niggas that's chasing that dollar but selling your soul, I ain't got no respect for y'all shit. And Beyonce, be cool, because you know I'm coming for your shit. I just got to make sure I got my shit lined up, because the Beehive, y'all strong as shit. But bitch, I know your whole shit. I can break this shit down. ABC 1, 2, 3, like Michael Jackson and shit. Just be cool, man. Stay tuned. I'm telling y'all, hit that subscribe button because I'm on to some shit.